In 1981, an artist and educator by the name of Helen Frederick wanted to start an organization where artists could come and create work. Helen started Pyramid Atlantic in Baltimore in 1981 as a workshop and studio for artists, for printmakers primarily, to come and realize their work. In the past 4 years, we've really made a concerted effort to invite people of all ages and all abilities in to Pyramid Atlantic. And whether it's to come and take a class, whether it's to come to an exhibition, whether it's to come to one of our, our open studios or weekend workshops, people come, and I think like after they're here, they're surprised at how much fun they're having.
Pyramid Atlantic I found about a year ago as an outlet to be able to come and create some things on my own. I do it all for hobby and have really loved getting to know the people up here and being involved in the community as the art center reaches out, and also being able to have a creative outlet for all of the things that I enjoy.
You know, it's typically folks who have had an experience, with paper making or print making, and they want to continue, and they don't have access to this equipment, and who are seeking an opportunity to continue their creative pursuit.
And I'm working with digital things all day, so it's really fun to come here and work with paper in this very old press. It's very tangible. It's nice after working with ones and zeros all day to be able to actually work with something you can smell. And something that you can touch.
Is a person who is looking to be a part of a creative community. It's someone who doesn't want to create on their own, in their private studio, kind of away from everyone, but someone who wants to be part of a community of peers, of artist peers. It's typically someone who values the feedback that you get from working with others. You're always going to have the digital, and it's a great tool, and it will continue to be a great tool, and we use digital all the time, but you can't, I think, take away, you can't speed up the process. You really can't, because the process is what it's all about. And then that sense of value and satisfaction, I think people will always want to come back to that. As advanced as we get, I think we'll always come back to want to have that experience.
I feel like the book is a pretty magical art form, because you start with the two-dimensional sheet of paper and you basically make a time-based sculpture. And so the artist has the opportunity to allow their narrative, to allow their story, to allow their images to unfold over time. And I feel like it's a very quiet but a really powerful form of art.
And there's also an understanding of the value of work that you've created by hand. It means a different thing, because it's really an expression and a demonstration of your mind, your body, and your spirit coming together and creating an expression of all of those things put together. So we tend to think of paper here as part of the whole package, and it drives the point home a little more. I think that when you're looking at a print and the paper was created on, typically the paper helps just drive that point home, drive that message home, drive that artwork home, and so it becomes part of the message.